Do you want to absolutely obliterate an entire family?
What?
Win more last man standings?
Yes.
Well then, this video is for you. In this series, I'm going to cover every single killer in this game. Today's killer is Springtrap. I will cover how to play him, some of his techs, and strategies on how to use his kit to the fullest.
Let's go.
The main way Springtrap deals damage is his fist ability, Swing. He has two variations of this, Axe and Fists, depending on what mode you're in. This ability has a cooldown of 2.4 seconds. Note that while he has his Axe, his hitbox lingers for a shorter duration and is way wider and does not grant any movement buffs while the hit is happening. And while Springtrap has his fists, his hitbox lingers for far longer. The hitbox is much less wide, but it grants a short burst of speed upon using the ability. His next ability is called Remnant Cleaver. This is a projectile ability, which means you have to aim it. It has a cooldown of 8 seconds. If the killer misses it, then they can go up to the axe and pick it up. Upon hitting the player, the axe causes bleeding for 15 seconds along with slowness. This puts Springtrap into his second mode, Fists. The axe can be thrown to use his scream in order to locate players. His next ability is called Bear Trap. It's only usable in axe mode. Springtrap stops at his position and puts a bear trap below him, which takes 1.5 seconds. If a player is caught on the bear trap, they are stuck for 8 seconds unless a survivor interacts with them and helps free them. Players can also interact with the bear trap in order to destroy it, which takes 15 seconds. But if they release the interaction, then they will be caught in the trap. Note that in both animations, the player can still get hit and the animations do not give invincibility frames. His next ability is called Scream. It is only usable in Fists mode. Springtrap stops in place and screams, which highlights, deafens, and blinds all survivors for 5 seconds. The strength of the blindness depends on how far away the player is from Springtrap. This ability is very useful in chases if you are low on stam because it restores 25 stamina. After you use this ability, you cannot use it anymore until and unless he uses Charge ability. His next ability is called Charge. It is only usable in Fists mode. Springtrap turns into Prime Usain Bolt and reaches out to grab a survivor while his stamina drains very quickly. If he successfully catches the survivor, he starts yelling at them for some reason, and his breath's probably radioactive before tossing them aside. This ability deals 40% of the survivor's current health and ragdolls for 2 seconds. If he is unsuccessful in catching the survivor, then Springtrap is stuck in an animation for a second and his stamina is at 0. Note that while the player is ragdolled, his fists only deal 5 damage. Also careful for fighter's parry. Springtrap's stamina is high-key buns, so trying to chase down survivor is quite useless. However, his hitbox, that's the size of your mom, and his axe throw make it a lot easier. Make sure to put his traps in places where people are likely to loop you, like in front of doorways or in front of a door where a survivor is to ensure they can't get out. For Springtrap, you want to put a survivor into a place where they have to take damage to get out of. Make sure to always save one bear trap so that you can use it when someone's looping you in an area. Only use Charge when you're sure you're going to hit someone because it drains your stamina and it has a long end leg which can deny you a kill. Your Scream restores 25 stamina, which means you can catch up to a survivor and confirm a kill, so use it as much as you can. Your axe throw slows the survivor temporarily, so use that time to catch up and guarantee a free hit. Your bear trap lasts for 8 seconds, so make sure to pick up your axe if you're in Fists mode to do even more damage. Springtrap can use his M1s to boost himself onto objects, which means you can cut someone off while they're looping and guarantee a free hit. Also, because of Springtrap's wide hitbox that's the size of Jupiter, you can hit through some low or thin obstacles which can guarantee a free hit. In the tips I mentioned, saving one bear trap to make a survivor stop looping or make it harder for them to loop. If they don't stop, you can use the counter I said before in combination with this method so that their stamina is drained and you can get free hits. This method can confirm kills very easily.
Always come back, screaming. Effort for nothing. Don't worry, this isn't the end. See you again. Run faster. I want to see you try. Don't worry, this isn't the end. Run faster. I want to see you try.